Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm, of course, your host, Aaron, and let me tell you, it feels great to be back in the 8 Minutes with Aaron studio. That's right, folks. This is a fresh epi that's getting recorded, and it's a Thursday. That's right, it is a Thursday. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Alright, folks, I know you wanted to hear about my fantastic trip to Cancun, Mexico, and where I stayed at the Excellence Resort with 8 of my really awesome, amazing friends. So I guess let's start with the plane ride over to Cancun, Mexico. Now, the day before, I was skitzing out. I didn't know what I could bring, what I shouldn't bring, and I was getting a little bit sick, just giving myself anxiety. But it's fine. I got on the plane the next day. I got through security. No issues, no problems. I got there. I got to Cancun, Mexico. I walked off that plane and everything was A-okay. So we got a ride from the airport, which was kind of shitty that we had to wait outside. It was very, very humid. Wasn't really used to it. We got on the little bus, John. It took us about 15, 20 minutes to get to the resort. We got to the resort and they gave us champagne. It was great. It was fantastic. I got a pic, baby. I will show you. And then we had to walk around until our rooms were all ready. We all wanted to get to our rooms together and we could start our day together. We went to the first restaurant, which was called like the Lobster something, the Lobster House. Now, the only bad thing about the Lobster House was that there was actually no lobster at the Lobster House. It wasn't in season. It was kind of a letdown because when you hear the name Lobster House, you think you're going to get lobster. It would have been primo, and we did not get it. However, they did have some banging tacos, and I got to eat some delicious loaded nachos. Delicious. I love them. Now, was I blown away by the fish tacos and shit like that? No, I wasn't blown away. But I was blown away by the mango margarita because I really don't drink a lot. I'm not a drinker, but I figured, hey, it's an all-inclusive. Why not get a little down and dirty and drink a little bit? And it was great. And yeah, that was the first eatery. So I thought everything was going to get better food-wise, but I don't want to jump ahead. I'm trying to go spot by spot. We went to the pool, and the pool was fantastic. The water was beautiful, clear. The sun's beating down on it, so it's really, really warm and nice. It wasn't very crowded. It's probably maybe like the downtime. We also got there on a Wednesday, so it wasn't bumping probably till like Friday, Saturday when people were coming down for weddings and shit like that. And that night, I believe we ate at a steak place, and I was not happy with it. It wasn't that great. It didn't blow me away. I really wanted to get a beautiful, delicious steak. I got a porterhouse, I got a mashed potato, and a mac and cheese. Down. I'm going to say it was down. Now, I'm not sure if that was the second night. I can't really tell you. I'm thinking it was the first night. And it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But I was planning on getting the tomahawk steak when we went to the exclusive La Di Da steakhouse. Now, the only problem I did have with most of the eating that we did for dinner was that it was, late at night, like 8:30, and we were missing out on all the entertainment that was starting, like 7:30 and 8 o'clock, the music, the entertainment, I already said that. We did get some cool things done. We got some karaoke. We saw a Mexican show, but I don't want to jump into that either because they're different days. And then on Thursday, we all woke up a little bit early, and we all went to the gym in the morning, minus Tony and Cement. We all worked out for a little bit, and when we got to the nice breakfast spot, which is all you can eat, we tore that shit up. We made omelets. We ate bacon, waffles. It was banging. I got like the stick-ass French toast. It was really good. To be honest with you, breakfast might have been the best meal of the day. And Thursday, I don't know if we did much. I think we went to the pool. We did something else, and something else, and maybe something else. I don't really know. But the food, once again, was... Now, I don't remember, like I said, which night I ate what. Wednesday probably was not the steak place. I think that was Thursday night. And Wednesday night, I don't remember. It's very hard. It's stupid. I can't remember. I'd have to write this shit down. This is why I said I needed a piece of paper so I can write everything down so I wouldn't miss a step or a beat. And this is obviously not it. So let's just give you an overall view, because this is it. The amenities, everyone's always asking, you want a drink, you want this, that, and the other thing. That was great. I'm gonna give that shit an up. That's getting an up. The pools, they had a lazy river, they had other shit there. Did I go to the beach? I went to the beach. The beach was fun. Coverage, didn't really spend a lot of time there. Me and Mike took a walk down the beach, like to one end to the other end. We tried getting the water. The water was kind of shitty. But we did get some banging water because we got on a yacht, folks. That's right. We got on a yacht on Saturday. I guess I want to dive more into that, but I really don't want so much time. All right, look. We're going to just end on the yacht. That's what we're going to do. We'll finish with the yacht. The good and the bad of the yacht. And then I'll have to make another video and throw other shit in here. I'm sorry. So we went on a yacht, a very expensive yacht. Now, when I thought of a yacht, I thought it was going to be something like I saw on television. Now, I've been to Las Vegas, and I've been to one of those big pool parties, and it was banging. Steve Aoki was there, and it was really like I felt like I was on television, you know? I was in one of the hugest parties that I've ever been in my life. I would not be in something else like that until I went to EDC. And EDC was fucking amazing. And EDC's coming back next year with 2 fucking weeks. Boom. And my friends aren't deciding yet whether they want to go or whether they don't want to go. Well, yeah, man, they need to make a decision ASAP because the tickets are going to fly off the shelves. Anyway, we went on a yacht. The yacht was awful getting to the other beach. We're, in the sun, in the ocean, not a lot of coverage. We're burning up. It's like a 30 to 40 minute ride to the beach that we're going to. The water was beautiful once we got to the other beach. Where we were staying looked like shit, but where we went over to the other side, it was nice, clear, blue. You could see fishes in it and shit like that. Mike was getting a snorkel and swimming through that stuff, looking at everything. We were all trying to relax, drink, and have a good time. But the sun was beating down on us so bad, it was like torture. It wasn't even, I'm going to say, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at all. Would I have passed if I knew that was the kind of yacht we were getting? It was a small little boat. I want to say it was an extend-a-boat. Extend-a-boat! Not good. Not good. But the water was good. And so I'm going to give the yacht a down. I'm going to give the water, because it's nice, clear and blue, and fantastic, I'm going to give that an up. I'm also going to give it an extra up, because there was a bunch of cute girls, women, whatever you want to call them, on another yacht that looked pretty pimp. Now, did we go over them and say hello? Nah, because Sumet's supposed to lead the way on that kind of shit, and he did not. So, Sumet, you let me down there, bud. You're getting a down, unfortunately. Oh, wait a second. Something's coming to me. Nope, that was at a different dinner. That was at a different dinner. My friends ruined something. Not a big fan of it. But overall, yeah, that's it for right now. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me at 8 Minutes with Aaron. I guess there's going to be a part 2 eventually. I will show you all later, and have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this. See you later. Bye.